On today's episode, we grapple with the Winter Warlock, one of our new multi-caches, and the frustration inside your brain. Welcome to the first of what may or may not become a reoccurring video series on everything geocaching. I'm Ham, your guide, and I'm going to tell you that we're kicking this thing off with one of my favorite multi-caches that we've placed to date, the Blue Button. Now, I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but what I will tell you is to pay attention to the cache page, because all the details are there. Any hints that you might need, everything, that's where you're going to find it. Come on, let's go! I wanted to park as close as I could to stage one. From the stage, I can actually see my vehicle. It's probably about 200 to 300 feet from the road here, which is Walden Woods Drive. However, I do suggest taking the bike out, doing the trails, go through all the stages, take a nice time with it. But obviously here in the winter, right now, it's a little hard to do that. Stage one is actually located right here in the crotch of this tree. It's probably about 5 feet above the ground, and it's a little green tag that you're looking for. It's got the coordinates stamped into it, and most of the time, at least right now, it'll be covered up with snow. It's in a completely undeveloped park called Grant Park. I didn't even know the park existed until I was looking around on the map for locations for the first stage and saw this little plot of land right off the Kent trails. Once you get the coordinates off the tag, punch them into your phone or GPS, and it's off to stage two. All right, here we are. This is the box with the blue button on it. Now, according to the cache page, it said you needed to bring 2 AA batteries. Like these. Make sure they're fresh. You might even want to bring a whole new pack of fresh AA batteries, because you're going to need 2 of them. One thing is certain, fresh batteries are key to this cache. Depending on how long you spend here, even new batteries could die out, and you'll have no idea if the cache is working or not. Now, with the construction of this box, you'll see the 2 terminals here, both marked with positive and negative on both sides. Now, the spacing on these is just right, so you can take the positive terminal of the battery and rest it on top of the bolt like this, and then just set the negative terminal in right there. Same thing with the bottom, except with this one, it's a little tight. Make sure you got it the right way. Put it in there, and then just kind of wedge that in there a little bit. You can see the positive terminal on the battery is just resting on top of the bolt in both cases. Once you got your batteries in place, you're good to go. Everything about this cache from here on out is going to be obvious. Now, that's true in one sense, and it's not in the other. Meaning that the box is completely sealed with caulk and screwed together. There's no reason to get inside this box. Everything you need is going to be attainable from the outside. And here we have the blue button, this cache's namesake. Once your batteries are in place on the other side, you're going to hit that button, and the coordinates for the next stage are going to be showing up right here on this screen. That's really all there is to it. Now, the duration of the push, how many times you have to push it, anything else that you may have to do other than pushing that button is all up to you to figure out. And of course, once you have what you came for, it's just a couple minutes back to the trail and you're off to the next stage. However, if you plan on driving, I suggest parking at the coordinates shown here. That way you'll have a nice easy stroll up the path and down the trail back to where you need to get to. And there you have it. I hope this cache wasn't too frustrating for you. But if it was, just know that the rest of this multi is pretty straightforward with a relatively easy find at the end. The Blue Button was brought to you by Adham, a member of the Gadget Cachers. Thanks for watching the first episode of Cache In. If you like what you saw and want to be updated when more come along, go ahead and click on my pack back here to subscribe.